think I always tried to I don't know for that. I kind of I typically don't comment during like sex scenes, but solo scenes I they could talk during a pussy. I would say yes. I think that sometimes art scenes, depending on the style or the genre, don't necessarily equate to sex. So like rather very specific types of sex. Yeah, so the features a lot of times or yeah, I feel like that's what people really but where I have more always when I don't they always want I always especially for rock on burgers, it's on their energy, their something like that. So they just kind of keep it together. So yeah, I love that. It doesn't have to be fine. It's still really cool. You're focusing on some other things. It's not really about like you. It's different than right? So one thing. I kind of. I don't know for I kind of really thought it. Typically don't come during like sex scenes, but solo scenes. They put a party right in a pussy. I would say yes. I think that sometimes more things we do on like I've had multiple times over and over. I thought probably after school time. It's just like it's like harder. It's just like I found experiences. I had this friend in Spain, so I was giving a talk, and after the talk, a bunch of people came to me to like sign like autographs and like talk about the things I was saying in the talk. That the space was going to close, so I only had like half an hour to leave it fast. So a lot of people who were waiting for a lot of time called and actually reached me, and this guy got very angry with me, which wasn't really my fault. I just had to get out of there, and he grabbed me for the from the arm. I was like, you're not gonna go like anywhere. And he was like, it was kind of like violent, but in the end it was just fine. Like a couple of reps like help me. I think there's like what they do when they see more. I think they come up where they assume that they broke you because some article was comfortable with it, but with me, please ask roles before you do that. I had one guy wearing a dress, he thought I had hands on. He kind of was trying to like grab his arms around for a photo, which it was. Then he like slid it lower and tried to put his hand inside me like an oven mitt. In the end, having people come up and touch me without asking. I was featured dancing, and this guy convinced the club that I was featured dancing out that he was my boyfriend, and he knew my real name, so he was like screaming my real name while I'm on stage, and I was like, dude, you gotta leave. And he was like, no, I want to stay. Screaming my real name while I'm on stage, and I was like, screaming my real name while I'm on stage, and I was like, dude, you gotta leave. And he was like, no. Screaming my real name while he was like, he was like, screaming my real name. He was like, screaming my real name while I'm on stage. Screaming my real name while I'm on stage, and I was like, dude, you gotta leave. And he was like, no, I want to stay, I want you to dance. I'm like, only if you're throwing $100 bills can you stay, I want you to dance. I'm like, only if you're throwing $100 bills can you stay. So he threw $100 bills at me, so I love he threw $100 bills at me, so I let him stay. He threw $100 bills at me, so he threw $100 bills at me, so he threw $100. No, I want to stay. No, I want to stay, I want you to dance. No, I want to stay, I want you to dance. I'm like, only if you're throwing $100 bills can you stay. So he threw $100 bills at me, so I let him stay. I mean, you'll always get the guys that will like constantly DM you on Instagram and like, be like, hey, what's up? Hi, I love you, you're beautiful. You don't respond, then they just end with like, bitch. The only bad experiences that I have with fans are like via email or fucking via Tumblr questions. Goddamn internet trolls, just the same shitty shit, you know, trying to get a rise out of me. Hi Taylor, how much do you charge for photos with custom? For 30 minutes under 60 minutes. Thanks. I get your first one, it's very reasonable. Why would I pay that much for a custom? I'm not ordering custom from Kim Kardashian. Jeez. It's okay, thank you. I'll just keep downloading your videos for free. So you're gonna go around tweeting that I'm a dickhead. This just proves what a dumb, dirty whore you are. I can always open a new email account and order whatever the fuck I want from whoever the fuck I want. You're obviously so busy getting fucked in your ass with dumb, dirty thoughts. You obviously didn't think about that. You're the dumb fuck. You're the sick fuck. Next time, use your stupid ass brain. Seriously, get a life, you dumb slag whore. Sorry, I'm only a custom. Next thing, I'm a dumb slag whore. Yeah. I've just had people like on Twitter just be like really weird and annoying, and I just block them. I've had like my Instagram has been hacked and bullied like on the internet, like just stalked and bullied. Instagram will like go over Instagram DMs. People just really rude. I have this one guy that harasses every girl that does interracial, that he harasses me like the most. He's been trolling me for years. It makes me sad that he's so sad in his life that he can't find anything better to do. I'd say my worst years. It makes me sad that he's interracial, that he harasses interracial, that he harasses me like the most. He's been trolling me for years. It makes me sad that he's so sad in his life that he can't. He's sad that he's so sad in his life that he can't find anything better to do. I'd say my worst fan experiences have been racist people on social media who are upset that I'm having sex with black men. The most notable of which was someone who has some type of vendetta against me perceived as white women he perceived as being willing to fuck black men, but not Mexican men. So he berated me for being willing to fuck black guys, but being prejudiced against Latinos. You don't know me. You don't know all the Latinos I fucked. I have a lot of fans keep asking to meet me, and I keep thinking come to conventions. You don't know me. You don't know all the Latinos I fucked. You don't know me. You don't know all the Latinos I fucked. Being prejudiced against Latinos. You don't know me. You don't know all the Latinos I fucked. I have being prejudiced against Latinos. You don't know me. You don't know all the Latinos I fucked. So he berated me for being willing to fuck black guys, but being prejudiced against Latinos. You don't know me. You don't know all the Latinos I fucked. He perceived as white women he perceived as being willing to fuck black men, but not Mexican men. So he berated me for being willing to fuck black guys, but being prejudiced against Latinos. You don't know me. You don't know all the Latinos I fucked. I have a lot of fans keep asking to meet me, and I keep saying come to conventions, I'm going to meet me. And they don't get that. They think the character that I'm playing is like real, and they really want to take me out on date, and they really keep asking me out, like, oh, like what kind of see? Like when are you coming here? I have one guy who made like a fan page for me on Twitter and on Instagram, and then he got like really cool when I sent him stuff, and then he was just being very non-threatening, very openly like poking basically to me after I wouldn't send him pictures and stuff. Like I forced him to make a fan page, and then also made him some shit for doing that. One day, years ago, I was sitting at home and him and time comes to me and he's like, "Yo, there's so much more for you after Georgia." Huh? Some girl. And I tell him, hold the door open, and by then she had like ran down the street, and I was like, "What are you talking about? There's no one here." And he's like, "Look over there," and like across the way I could see her street. And I was like, "What are you talking about? There's no one here." And he's like, "Look, over there." And like across the way I could see her standing behind a light pole. I've been followed home before. Twice actually.
I had a fan, not even in LA, I had a fan follow me to a parking lot, like he saw me walk out of a bar, recognized me, started screaming my stage name in my face. And I ignored him, and just walked away, and he followed me like 4 blocks back to my car into a parking garage, and I had to turn around and just let him like, listen, like, stop.
Around the hole, I've been followed.
I had a fan follow me into a parking lot, like he saw me walk out of a bar, recognized me, started screaming my stage name in my face. I ignored him, walked away.
Hole, I've been followed home.
And not even in LA,
Twice actually. And before hole, I've been followed around the hole, I've been followed. Hole, been around the hole, I've been followed home over there, and like, look over there, and like a here, and he's like, look over there, and like a prop. I was like, what are you talking about? There's no one here. On Twitter and on Instagram, and then he got like really afraid to, and then I had one guy, like, when can I see you? Like, when are you coming here? I had
one guy, one guy, one guy who made like a fan page for me on Twitter and on Instagram, and then he got like really rude to me when I would send him stuff, and then he was just being very, not like threatening, but very openly like, fuck you basically to me after I wouldn't send him pictures and stuff. Like, I forced him to make a fan page and then also owed him some shit for doing that. One day, it was years ago, one day I was sitting at home, one day, it was years ago, and all of a sudden I owed him some shit for doing that. And page, and then all of a sudden I owed him some shit for doing that. One day, I owed him some shit for doing that. I owed him some shit for doing that. One day, it was years ago, I owed him some shit for doing that. One day, and page, and then all of a sudden